Just verify that we're broadcasting live. You're live right now.
Thank you for joining my YouTube.
Just verify that we're broadcasting live.
Welcome to our online Theta yoga class. For this class, you may like to grab a strap, maybe a yoga strap or a belt of any sort. Sometimes I even use a belt, my bathrobe belt. So anything you have could be helpful for this class. So just take a moment and grab a belt, a strap, whatever you have. And if you don't have one, don't worry about it. And then come into a comfortable seated position. Our focus today is pranayams, life force exercises. We'll still do the asanas, the yoga poses, but the main focus throughout the whole class is going to be breathing. How do we use the prana, the life force? How do we allow it to flow into us, through us, rather than using so much of our own energy? So it's going to be a beautiful, recharging kind of class, and the pranayams help us so much to center ourselves, to calm our nervous system, to be more focused, to let go of distractions, also to lower our heart rate. And it has many other health benefits depending on the pranayama. Once you're in a comfortable position, I'm sitting on a blanket, so my hips are a little higher. You can also sit on your heels, or in any way that's comfortable for you. In the beginning, even on a chair, as we're just setting an intention and then starting with our first pranayama. So float your palms to your heart and just set an intention for this class. It could be, I am calm, I am centered, whatever you need at this time. And we'll breathe with that intention throughout the whole class. And that's also going to help you to stay more focused. That and the pranayama and also the theta healing that we'll do will really help you to calm your mind and feel amazing. And then reflect on what you like to bring into your life. Could be that same intention, maybe something else is arising from your heart. And the first pranayama that we'll do is called the Viloma Pranayama. And it's a very, very focused inhalation, almost sipping in the inhalation, and then a very focused exhalation. So as we're going to breathe in, I invite you to breathe in whatever you like to bring into your life. And then reflect on what you like to let go of at this time. What doesn't serve you anymore? Maybe resistance, or if you're holding on to any anger or attachment that doesn't serve you anymore, that just creates disappointment, or disappointment itself, whatever you like to release, but release with this exhalation breath. Inhalation could be joy, gratitude, peace, acceptance, determination, perseverance, unconditional love, deeper understanding, Christ consciousness, whatever you feel you need at this time. Always make it your own practice. So the Veloma Breath works in this way, where we breathe in through the nose. I'm just going to explain it first, and then we can practice it together. So we breathe in through the nose for 2 or 3 seconds, and the gaze can be lifted to the third eye, our intuitive center between the eyebrows. And then we pause for 2 to 3 seconds. Then we continue this inhalation breath for 2 to 3. Pause again for 2 to 3, and continue it until our lungs are full. And that's very individual. So I invite you to really flow with your own, at your own pace, in your own way. But the idea is we take a little sip in a way through the nose though. Pause, breathe in again through the nose, pause, breathe in at any pace that works for you. And the exhalation works in a similar way, breathing out through the nose, breathing out for a couple of seconds, pausing, breathing out again for a couple of seconds, pausing for 2 or 3 seconds, breathing out for 2 or 3 until the lungs are empty. And as we're focusing on the inhalation, breathe with that intention or with what you like to bring in. And as we exhale, breathe out whatever you like to release. And your palms can rest on your legs now, palms facing up, thumbs and index fingers touching. So just notice your regular breath at this time. Spine is straight. You can roll your shoulders back so your heart is open. And you're fully open to this Viloma Pranayama. So breathe with me, and again, make it your own practice. Breathe at your own pace. Breathing in whatever you need, breathing through the nose for a couple of seconds. Pause. Breathe in again for a couple of seconds. Pause. Breathe in. Pause. Breathe in again. Pause. Breathe in. And your lungs may be full. If not, pause and breathe in more. Continue this until your lungs are full. You've completed this deep inhalation. And then slowly do the similar process with the exhalation, breathing out through the nose for a couple of seconds. Gentle breath. Pause. Continue breathing out for a few seconds. Pause. Breathe out more until your lungs are empty, continuing the same flow, breathing out for a couple of seconds, pausing, continuing to breathe out, and then continue the inhalation in that same way, in the interrupted way, in a way. Focusing on what you like to bring in to your body, mind, soul, your life, on the inhalation, really taking your time here. You may find that you're naturally lengthening your spine, extending up with the inhalation. Whenever your lungs are full, exhale through the nose in the Viloma Pranayama. So breathing out for a couple of seconds through the nose, pausing, breathing out again for a couple of seconds, pausing, continuing this, breathing out, letting go of whatever doesn't serve you anymore, freeing yourself, creating space for who you truly are. Calming the nervous system, cleansing the sinuses, slowing down our heart rate, and coming home to our true self. Continue this Veloma Pranayama at your own pace for a few more rounds of breath. Any thoughts come in, return to your breath, return to what you like to bring into your life and what you like to let go of. It takes a lot of concentration, this pranayama, which is great because it's not that easy to get distracted. It helps us to really focus and be centered. Your pranayama and your intention, this moment is all that matters right now. And continue this Veloma Pranayama for one more round of breath, really taking your time, focusing on the pauses, enjoying that spaciousness in the pauses. And if it's slightly uncomfortable for you, it's okay. Just continue it, and I invite you to practice this for a few minutes every day and notice how much more calm you feel throughout the day. Whenever you've completed this round of pranayama, return to your regular breath. So breathing through the nose, breathing with your intention. Make it real. This is in my life now. And notice how you feel. And from this calm energy, we'll continue staying within. Ideally, we keep our eyes closed throughout most of this yoga practice as we move into the asanas, the postures. We'll focus on the calm, concentrated energy within. We'll breathe with Ujjayi Breath. It's like the ocean sound. So you can gently restrict your throat. Your tongue can rest on the roof of your mouth. So it's a subtle sound, but there is a sound. It's like the ocean, very calming. So no matter what's happening in the world, what's happening around you, or what's happening in your mind, this Ujjayi breath can really help us to let go of all distractions and be calm. I used it yesterday as I was walking at the beach, and immediately I felt so calm. So breathe with this Ujjayi breath. Inhale your palms to your heart. Continue inhaling up. Reach your arms all the way up. Exhale your arms out to the sides. Allow your fingertips or palms to touch the earth. And bring your right hand to the left side of your head. And with the exhalation, breathing with the Ujjayi breath, gently move your head to the right, feeling a nice stretch on the left side of your neck. You can reach your left arm down for a deeper stretch. Always listen to your body so we're not pulling the head down. We're basically just resting our hand on our head and inviting it to release to the right. And try to let go of all stress, anxiety, tension, worry, doubt, and fear that no longer serves you from Creator's perspective.
Yes.
Breathe it out and feel how that energy is releasing from your neck as well. Bring your head back to center. Inhale your shoulders up. Exhale back and down. Inhale up. Exhale back and down, breathing with this calming Ujjayi breath. Inhale up. Exhale back and down. You can switch your legs if you're sitting cross-legged. And bring your left hand to the right side of your head. Your fingertips of the right hand are touching the earth or your hand. So you're resting your left hand on your head. And gently invite your head to move to the left. Not pulling, not forcing anything. Just flowing with gentleness and self-love, self-compassion. Would you like to release the belief that a situation or a person that is a pain in the neck?
Yes.
Breathe it out, let it go. And we're releasing it with ThetaHealing too. This way that pain in the neck doesn't need to manifest as actual physical pain in your neck. And if you think something or someone is a pain in the butt, let's release that as well. Feeling a nice opening on the right side of your neck. Would you like to know how to take actions in an empowered and compassionate way with clarity, ease, and grace?
Yes.
And let go of your hand. And gently rotate your head in small circles with a little tension in the neck, if that's okay for your neck. Otherwise, let go of the tension. Reverse direction. One inhalation, one exhalation with each rotation. Gently restricting your throat, breathing with this calming Ujjayi breath. Next time you come forward, reverse direction, move your head in larger circles. You can pause anywhere where you feel a little tension. Just allow the pause and your exhalation to let go of the tension, any stress that you're holding on to. Whenever you feel ready, you can reverse direction in large circles and pause anywhere where you feel any tension. Breathe love and light into it so it can melt away. Sometimes we get frustrated about pain or tension in our body or in our life, but really it's just an opportunity to bring more love and compassion into the body, into our life, into other people. And come back to center. Inhale your arms up. Really allow that breath to move your arms up. You don't physically need to do very much. Exhale your palms to your third eye, connecting with your inner wisdom, your throat chakra, trusting free expression from the heart and your heart chakra. Take a moment to return to your intention and notice how you feel. And then roll onto your back. Both feet are on the earth, close to your sit bones. And then bring your left leg over your right, so your left ankle is resting on your right leg. Draw both legs in towards you. Bring your left hand through the opening of your legs. Reaching your right arm forward too, and clasp your hands about 2 inches below your right knee. And notice which thumb is on top. Flex your left foot to protect your knee. And with your left elbow, press your left leg away from you. You can still draw your legs in towards you for a deeper stretch. And gently tuck your chin towards your chest, breathing with the Ujjayi Breath. Beautiful hip opener. You'd like to release all tension from the hips and from your foundation in this life.
Yes.
It's being released on the history, core, genetic, and soul level with ThetaHealing. And you can also breathe it out and let it melt into the earth to be transformed into love and light. Would you like to know how to bring more love and compassion, gentleness and kindness into your own mind, body, and life?
Yes.
Would you like to know what it feels like to be loving, kind, and compassionate towards yourself and others, and trust that it's possible at all times?
Yes.
I always say love is the answer. It really is. And would you like to trust that we can still get a lot done and be productive and efficient when you come from a place of love and compassion?
Yes.
Yeah. And I invite you to say yes out loud, even if you're muted, but you're still saying yes to the universe, yes to the Creator, to allow these changes. Yeah. And with the next exhalation, let go of your legs. You can straighten them out in front of you. And gently shake out your legs. Sigh out whatever you like to release. And then place both feet onto the earth. Bring your right ankle on top of your left leg. Draw your legs towards you. Your right hand goes through the opening of your legs. And clasp your hands with the other thumb on top, about 2 inches below your left knee. Tuck your chin towards your chest. Draw your legs towards you for a deeper stretch. And allow your right elbow to press your right leg away from you. Breathing with your intention, your affirmation. I am calm. I am peaceful. I am focused. Whatever you need at this time. Deep, smooth Ujjayi breath. Just like the sound of the ocean. You have to know how to feel calm, centered, and focused, no matter what's happening around you. And trust that it's possible for you.
Yes.
And some people say, well, but I can't be in denial of what's happening in the world. So would you like to know how to be aware of everything that's happening that's important in the world and important for you without getting distracted and while maintaining your peace?
Yes.
Beautiful. Every exhalation, you can press your right knee, right leg away from you a little bit more, always honoring your body, never really pushing or forcing anything, just allowing that prana, the life force, to deepen the pose when it feels right for you. One more inhalation. And exhale, let go of your legs. Place your feet onto the earth as wide as your mat. Your arms can rest alongside your body. And then exhale, bring your knees to the right. Windshield wipe your knees. Inhale back to center. Exhale to the left. You can also move your neck in any way it wants to move at this time. Inhale, knees up. Exhale to the other side. Just flow at your own pace. In any way that you can feel a nice opening in your hips. And if you choose to move your neck, I'm moving my neck in the opposite direction. You can feel it out for yourself. Where do you feel a nice opening? In the neck, in the hips. And the Ujjayi breath is so helpful throughout the day too, even if you're sitting at your computer, if you're walking, no matter what you do, and you're driving your car. It's nice to keep a part of our consciousness within. The next time your knees come back to center, draw your knees in towards your chest. You can lift up your neck, your upper body towards your knees, while still relaxing your neck, rounding in. And then exhale, let it all go. Stretch your legs out in front of you and just notice how you feel. And you may like to grab your strap if you have one. If you don't have one, don't worry about it. And bring your right leg up. You can, if you don't have a strap, you can just hold on to your right calf. So both legs are straight. Tuck your chin in towards your chest. Feeling a nice stretch in your calves. And when our legs feel open, we can move forward in a smooth way rather than in a restrictive way. If you have a strap, if you like to use it, you can place it around the ball of your foot and then hold on to it with your right hand. And draw your leg towards you. You can flex both feet. Micro bend your right knee so you don't overextend. And imagine the next step on your path. What is your next step on your path that you can take from a place of calm, peaceful, and centered energy? Would you like to know what your next step is from Creator's perspective and how to take it from that calm, centered place?
Yes.
And then slowly bring your leg to the right. So your left sit bone is still on the earth. So we're not just going down as far as we can. We don't really have the intention to bring the leg onto the earth, the right leg. So just moving it to the right a little bit while keeping the left side connected to the earth. Extending both legs. And inhale your leg up. If you have a strap, grab it with your left hand. Otherwise, you can just place your left hand onto the right side of your leg and invite it over to the left. And you can rotate your left leg in slightly. This way you're not just rolling your whole body to the left. Move your torso towards the right. So just your leg is moving to the left. You can bring your right arm out to the right. And your head could move to the right or stay centered. Beautiful, peaceful Ujjayi breath. Would you like to know how to let go of all restriction and fear that no longer serves you?
Yes.
Inhale back to center. And just invite your leg to your torso, to your head. A little bit more for a nice stretch and opening. And then very slowly lower it down, really taking your time here. Every breath and every movement matters. It's like to know how to be fully present in every moment.
Yes.
Nice. And as you're noticing how you feel, you may feel that your right leg feels longer than the right, more energized in a calm and balanced way. And then we'll change legs, bring your left leg up, you can hold on to your left calf, both legs are straight, tuck your chin in towards your chest. And again, you can place the strap around your left foot, the ball of the foot. Hold it with your left hand. Flex your left foot and invite your leg towards you. Would you like to release our fear of the future and fear of the unknown that no longer serves you?
Yes.
The legs are about moving forward in life. Would you like to trust that you have the right to fully live your purpose and move forward in your own highest and best way with respect towards the people around you?
Yes.
And then slowly bring your leg to the right. Just a little bit. Notice the right side. And make sure the right side is still connected to the earth. So we're not just bringing the left leg onto the earth. We're not moving it all the way to the left. Just a little bit. So much that you can still keep your right buttocks, your right side on the earth. Breathing with Ujjayi Breath, gently restricting your throat, creating that sound of the ocean. Each exhalation, you may be able to go a little bit deeper, still focusing on keeping the right side on the earth. You could move the head to the right or left, feel that for your own neck, your own body. And then inhale your leg up. Hold the strap with your right hand. If you don't have a strap, you can place your right hand on the left side of your calf. Left arm goes out to the left. And gently allow your leg over to the right. You may like to look to the left, bring your head to the left, or keep it straight. Always feel out where you feel a nice opening. We balance out the right and left side of your brain and right and left side of your body in your highest and best way.
Yes.
The exhalation could move your leg over a little bit more, never forcing, never pulling. And then inhale your leg up. Draw your leg towards you one more time. And slowly lower your leg down, really taking your time here. Mindful movement, mindful Ujjayi breath. Being fully present in the now. And eventually you can relax your foot down, leg down, let go of the strap. Shake out your legs or just be in stillness and notice how you feel. And draw your knees towards you and rock forward and back, giving your back a nice massage. Balancing out your chakras, your energy centers. And then come into a seated position. Straighten both legs out in front of you. Flex your feet. Inhale your arms up. Draw the belly in towards the spine and exhale. Come forward. You can hold on to your soles of your feet, or your hands can rest on the earth, or your shins, for a nice forward bend. Very calming for the nervous system. If you feel any tension in your lower back, feel free to rest your hands on the earth, micro bend your knees. You could also bend one knee, straighten the other leg, and then change sides. Try to know how to give yourself and actually give yourself what you need when you need it.
Yes.
And now maybe you can straighten both legs. Only if you don't feel any pain in your lower back. Otherwise, keep your knees bent. Try to release all regret from the past that no longer serves you.
Yes.
Breathe it out in this beautiful, calming forward bend. Would you like to fully forgive yourself, forgive the people that were involved in any pain, and the Creator for allowing it to happen?
Yes.
Beautiful. Then walk your hands towards you. Bring your right foot to the outside of your left leg, and bring your left arm to the outside of your right leg. We'll move into a twist. Bring your right hand closer to your body, behind your back. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, draw the belly in towards the spine and twist. Still being focused on the Ujjayi Breath. We're practicing lots of grounding poses today. Very calm, slow movements that flow nicely with the Ujjayi Breath. Would you like to know what it feels like to take it easy and trust that you deserve to do that at certain times?
Yes.
Would you like to trust that you're worthy of relaxation, rest, and peace?
Yes.
And with every exhalation, draw the belly in towards the spine and deepen the twist in your own way, in a gentle way. The next inhalation, come back to center. Lengthen your spine. And exhale, switch sides. Bringing your left foot on the outside of your right leg. Your right arm on the outside of your left leg. Bring your left hand behind you. Lengthen your spine. Flex your right foot. Inhale, breathing with your intention, your affirmation. Exhale, draw the belly in towards the spine and gently twist to the left. You could also look to your left, working on your eye muscles. Every inhalation, lengthen, breathe in your affirmation. With every exhalation, draw the belly in towards the spine and twist. Always helpful in every yoga class to move the spine in all the different directions. Would you like to know how to heal your spine, balance out your chakras along the spine, and be healthy, and trust that it's possible for you? And with the next inhalation, come back to center, lengthen the spine. And exhale, straighten both legs out in front of you. Roll onto your back, bring your feet close to your sit bones. You can hold on to either side of your yoga mat and gently lift your hips up off the mat. The hips, lower back, middle back, walk your shoulder blades in towards each other and either hold on to your yoga mat, or now you can clasp your hands underneath your back. Walk your shoulder blades in a little bit more and press your hips high up into the sky. You can imagine a block between your knees, so your knees are moving towards each other gently. Breathing with Ujjayi Breath. Can we align your definition, perspective, and understanding of your path and your purpose with Creator's definition, perspective, and understanding? Would you like to know how to allow Creator's energy into you, through you, and out into the world in your highest and best ways?
Yes.
And that's exactly what we're doing in this pose. You can also do it in life at all times. Press your hips up a little bit higher. The next exhalation, let go of your arms and very slowly roll down, one vertebrae at a time, eventually arching your back, rounding in. Press up one more time. Lower back, middle back, upper back, and hold. Never holding the breath, we're just holding the pose. Breathing with Ujjayi. And slowly roll back down. Draw your knees in towards your chest, give yourself a big hug. You can hold on to the opposite elbow. And bring your knees to the left, your right arm out to the right, and your head to the right. Your knees can be bent, or you can straighten your legs out to the left. Feel out in which pose you feel a nice opening. Would you like to be fully open to all new possibilities and opportunities that are in your highest and best interest at this time?
Yes.
Enjoying this gentle twist. Bend your knees. Inhale back to center. Exhale your knees to the right. Bring your head to the left and your left arm to the left. And I would do the same on the side. If your knees were bent, have them bend on the side. If they were straight on the other side, straighten them out to the right at this time. Any emotions come up, breathe them out, gently twist them out and let them go with gratitude. And breathe in whatever else you need at this time. Would you like to be fully open to allow joy, love, peace, gratitude, centeredness, and focus into your whole being and into all areas of your life?
Yes.
Just breathe it in, allow it in. Breathe in anything else you need at this time. Breathe out whatever else you like to release. And then bend your knees. Inhale back to center. We'll come into boat pose before we relax in Shavasana. So we'll come into a seated position with your legs up in the air in front of you, your arms alongside your legs. Your legs can be straight, or you can bend them if you feel any pain anywhere in the body, especially the lower back. So always create your own pose, your pose that's beneficial for you, practicing true yoga, true union with your body, mind, soul, and the creator of all that is. Continue your Ujjayi breath in this boat pose, strengthening our core, our solar plexus. Would you like to know how to feel strong and empowered in your whole being and in life?
Yes.
And then hold on to your back, draw your knees in towards your chest. Take a deep breath in. Let it out with a sigh. Take another deep breath in. Let it out with a sigh. Really let out whatever else you like to release. Take one more deep breath with the nose and hold this breath. Let it out with a sigh and relax into Shavasana. And this is your time to integrate what we did. You can continue breathing with Ujjayi breath, or just allow your breath to be natural, whatever guidance you get. Walk your shoulder blades in towards each other. Your palms are up to receive fresh healing energy. Your toes flop out to the sides. You can tuck your chin towards your chest gently. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Tense all the muscles as you're holding the breath. Tense everything. Double breath out through the mouth. Let it all go. We'll practice that 2 more times. Deep breath in through the nose. Hold the breath. Tense all the muscles of your whole body, including your face. Double breath out through the mouth. Let it all go. 1 more time in your own way, at your own pace. And now allow yourself to completely let go and relax. You can even let go of the Ujjayi breath and just allow the breath to flow naturally. And you can still remember the Ujjayi breath though, so that soothing sound of the ocean can still flow through you, balance you, center you, and heal you. Enjoy some time in stillness to just breathe and just be. You deserve to just be completely relaxed. Any thoughts come in, observe your breath. You can also start the Ujjayi breath again. really helps us to focus. If you're not breathing with the Ujjayi breath yet, I invite you to start the Ujjayi breath again, gently restricting your throat, breathing calmly through the nose. Notice what this breath does for you. Nothing like direct experience. Continue with this Ujjayi breath. Gently bring some movement into your fingers and toes. You like to rotate your wrists and ankles, lubricating the joints. Stretch your arms up above your head. You can clasp your hands above your head and press your hands away from you, lengthening. Roll over to your right side. Breathing with a soothing Ujjayi breath. Your eyes closed, press up, and come into a seated position, any way that's comfortable for you. Spine is straight, shoulders rolled back, your heart is open, palms facing up, thumbs and index fingers touching. Gently lift your gaze to your third eye, your intuitive center between your eyebrows. Breathing with Ujjayi breath. Notice how calm and centered you feel. Return to your intention that you set in the beginning. Like to trust that it's part of you and that it's in your life at this time.
Yes.
Remember that this Ujjayi breath is so helpful to calm our nervous system. Anytime you feel out of balance, anytime you feel anxious or stressed, I invite you to practice this Ujjayi breath. And we practice very grounding poses today. We stayed on the mat, so it's very grounding. The hips are about our foundation in this life. It was nice to bring fresh energy, openness into that. The legs are about moving forward on our path with clarity, gentleness, kindness. We open up our neck. No more pain in the neck needed. So I invite you to continue with this Ujjayi breath throughout the day. Get used to it, to breathe with that in life, and notice how it calms you, centers you, no matter what's happening around you. Let's close with one chant of Om. Float your palms to your heart. Rub your palms together, activating all the energy centers in the palms. And focus on people that need help, that need love, light, healing energy, and let's channel and help them. Bring your palms to your third eye, connecting with that inner wisdom that's always there. Your throat chakra, knowing that you can express your truth, clarity, ease, and grace. And your heart chakra, always staying connected to the love and compassion, forgiveness that's in your heart. Thank you so much for joining us. Continue breathing in a very calm, nurturing way. Enjoy the rest of the day and bring this healing energy out into the world. And for more pranayams, yoga practices, meditations, theta healing, please subscribe to our YouTube channels, share them with your friends, and continue focusing on your peace, knowing that your peace will enhance everybody else around you. Namaste.